shoulder. He's certainly fresh as the Hurricanes have not hit hard for a few weeks. And down goes Woodside. R.J. McIntosh in the backfield.
They are very high on their defensive line. Kendrick Norton, R.J. McIntosh, and he just simply beat the center with the swim over move. Those are big-time plays, what you want to see your defensive line.
Mark Walton alongside him in the backfield, and he'll take the football. And he's got some room. Walton to the 29-yard line. 14-yard gain for Mark Walton, who averaged 9 yards a carry in their opening game 3 weeks ago.
I tell you what, I really like this offensive line. The freshman, Navon Donaldson, you see.
Rozier's first throw is complete. Mike Harley with another first down to the 40.
I talked about him in the opener. He's one of the freshmen dynamic guys. They say if you get it, when he gets his hands on the ball, he's able to make big plays. Just a simple slant route. Toledo
into Rockets territory. Walton cuts it back. Breaking past everybody. Mark Walton's gone. 49-yard touchdown for Miami. The 44-yard touchdown run for Walton, his third TD of the season.
One of the most explosive backs. Look at the patience. Look at the vision that he's having. And by him having that, he allowed the line to clear down the defense line, and he cut it back and went right up the middle. And it's very hard to catch it. I love his patience.
After the play was over,
got the break side. Walton's got room again. Mark Walton, does he have the breakaway speed this time? Taken down inside the 5. He's over 100 yards on the day already. Wow, 82 yards on that sprint.
Defensively, Toledo came into this game giving up over 200 yards rushing per game. And it seems to me that they're going to allow Mark Walton to may have 200 by himself before the end of the first half. We talked about his vision.
They've got a couple first downs so far. This is Art Tompkins, the backup tailback, who's by himself in the backfield. 101 coverage. Stepping up and going down. This time Trent Harris, a game day captain today, with the sack. Flag on the play as well. And Mark Richt going to decline this.
Holding, offense number 78. The penalty is declined. Third down.
Miami's defensive front is doing a very good job. You look at R.J. McIntosh, the guys up in the middle, Anthony Moulton. The pressure coming off on both sides of the end. They knew coming into this game, Chad Thomas, their right defense end, Joe Jackson, these two guys are going. You don't have a chance to get the call. If you do, you just have a brain fart.
Tompkins gets halfway there, but he's stuffed at the 1 by Zach McLeod.
But it gives them a sense of belief that they're supposed to be here.
Swanson stuffed. McIntosh and Young. A loss of 1. The kicker, Jamison Vest, started to run onto the field. Now he's retreating.
You look at R.J. McIntosh, number 80, makes up his mind. And the
freshman linebackers who started combined for 182 tackles on the season. Swanson runs into a crowd and doesn't gain much.
That's where he's going to decide who he's going to pick up.
First and 15. Woodside cannot get away, but there may have been a face mask. Jonathan Garvin Big number 97.
Everything you have to be able to make plays, and they can't do this to themselves.
Handicapping their effort, and Woodside ripped down. Trent Harris got there immediately.
Whoa. Trent Harris looked as if he was shot out of a rocket. Unblocked. The guard tried to peel back and get him, but because his get-off was so good on the line of scrimmage, that's the reason why the offensive lineman couldn't block him. The Miami Hurricanes defense have been playing outstanding up front. You look at R.J. McIntosh coming out unstoppable when he makes his mind up. Here falling in on the play with two sacks. So overall, the pressure is for...
That's a really interesting point. They give it to Swanson. Try to gain some more yards to set up the field goal. Clock stopped with it. Take the handoff to Homer. Rozier's throw is caught. That's Chris Herndon with some yards after the catch to move the chains.
That's a big catch.
Huge.
Huge catch. Miami needed it. 3rd and 10. Chris Herndon coming across from the other side of the field, showing the nice hands, getting upfield, getting positive.
This Toledo offense moved the ball so well in the second half against Tulsa last Saturday. They scored quickly against the Golden Hurricanes. They've been more methodical about it today, and this time Woodside goes nowhere. Chad Thomas wraps him up. Losing 1 yard, the 4th sack of the day for the Miami D.
We talked about you got to be able to disrupt Cody off the line of scrimmage. Nice job of just shadowing him right there. Coverage sack overall. Logan can't find anybody. The defensive ends, Chad Thomas.
But his non-answer was something of an answer. And you see the impact. Another 3rd down. And this time the Miami defense stands tall. Swanson had nowhere to go. He lost a couple yards. 4th and 5 from the plus 45. We'll see what the Rockets do.
Look at Anthony Moten. He's staying inside of the guard, using his hands, keeping his vision alive, and when certain guys break out.
Still no Mark Walton. Dish it out to the flat. It's Travis Homer. Breaks 2 tackles and a 3rd, and he's finally clawed down by Richard Olakonma after a sizable gain, 20 yards for Homer on the dish from Rozier.
If the Miami Hurricanes want to get back into this game, they got to be able to do it.
If we see number 1 in the game here shortly.
We will wait and see. Homer on the screen down the sideline. Runs through another Toledo tackler. Into Rockets territory. It was Whitfield who took the brunt of that booming pad-level rush by Homer.
Homer looked as if he was trying to hit a home run with that play. They're getting him more involved. And look how he has so much power. He's trying to run through every defender. That's where they're different when you try to compare him and Mark Walton.
Homer's now got 3 catches for 46 yards. Rozier has time. Complete. Michael Irvin the second. Down to the 23-yard line for the Hurricanes.
Nice play call. Freezing the linebackers. And once you freeze the linebackers, it's going to allow the tight end Michael Irvin to be able to come across the middle. And he's only going to get better.
Mistake cost him 5, though. 2nd and 15. Rozier escapes the pocket. Flag thrown. Rozier to the goal line and into the end zone, but there are 2 yellow flags on the field.
Usually when you see flags back in the pocket where the quarterback was at, it's always holding.
This is going to come back.
Holding. Offense number 52. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
The senior left tackle, Casey McDermott.
Casey is getting bull rushed, and he's locked on.
He never let go. In a related story, Since then, Toledo has taken control. 3rd and 18. Rozier completes. Harley, first down. They got exactly what they needed on 3rd and 18.
This was nice execution. The pocket was clean. Harley ran a nice route because he had off-coverage corner, off-coverage.
Launching darts down the field. Homer breaks another tackle. Homer to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. We're tied at 16. The extra point could give the Canes the lead. 8 plays, 91 yards. Culminate with a Travis Homer touchdown from 12 yards out.
Look at Travis Homer. He's letting the blocks develop. He runs hard anyway, but by him doing that, getting help from receivers down the field blocking, makes it
the noise. Logan Woodside completes it, but hit immediately. Tompkins was leveled by Bandy. Lost a yard on the play.
That was nice communication on the outside. He knew the play was coming. Trajan Bandy was telling the linebacker, hey, they're coming our way.
For the Rockets, out of the MAC, preseason favorites in the Mid-American Conference this year. Nearly a lateral. Flag on the play. Deontay Johnson did not gain much. Loss of 4, 2nd and 14. Again, fake the handoff. It's Berrios downfield. He curls around into Toledo territory. Berrios exploding down to the 10. 55 yards for Braxton Berrios.
Defensively, Toledo said, we are going to make Malik Rozier beat us. How? They loaded the box and left one-on-one opportunity. Look at all of the guys in the inside, meaning it leaves fair game for Braxton Berrios. He's very hard to cover one-on-one.
Rozier loops it, end zone! Touchdown! Dale Harris! What a sequence.
Great sequence of plays. And the thing I'm impressed with is the play call.
On 3rd down, Woodside under pressure. Steps up, lost the football. Miami's got it. Sheldrick Redwine recovers. Hard Rock has come alive late in the 3rd. There is a flag on the field.
Redwine, way to come to the party. And I think this is worth mentioning. They're coming after Toledo's quarterback, Logan, made him fumble. But the reason why he took his helmet off is because he knew they owed him the turnover chain, baby. He's celebrating, which you should not do. I understand you're happy it's a big game, but now he's trying to go get the turnover chain.
Yeah, he'll be wearing some bling on the sideline right now.
The U. Nice job. Not on the penalty, though.
From the 36, Mark Walton's first carry of the second half's a big one. So explosive when he gets his hand on the rock in the 3rd. 14th ranked team in the land looking for more. Caught by Berrios for the touchdown.
Nice execution. Take one receiver, send him outside. Isolate Berrios one-on-one. Great throw by Malik Rozier. He put it in a place to where only Berrios was able to get it. Rozier loves it. Go down and show him some love.
3rd down and 2. It's Swanson. Denied. R.J. McIntosh. Kind of shaped like a big stop sign.
When Manny Diaz go into the film room tomorrow and he looks at his defensive front, McIntosh has played a very nice game. He's very dominant in the run game. I love the way that he uses his hands. And he's telling them right.
And Mark Richt did say that he doesn't like the redshirt guys anymore. He said it's hard enough to keep guys here for 4 years, let alone 5. Mark Walton might be just a 3-year guy the way he has run the ball today. That's his 8th carry of the day. And he's over 170 yards on those 8 totes.
Now, let's not get it twisted. Since Mark Walton has came back into the football game, he has lit a fire up under this offense.
In Toledo territory, Rozier completes it. Deontay Mullins dragging Trevon Mathis with him.
That's exactly what he did.
Over 200 yards in the second half for Rozier, and he's got Cager this time. He's still standing down to the 15-yard line. They fake the handoff. They dish it to the end zone. It's complete to the tight end. Herndon was lined up as a fullback. He's got the touchdown, and the Hurricanes are rolling today here in the second half.
Chris Herndon lined up in the backfield as a fullback, and when you speed up the tempo, you give the
no huddle, not even calling a play, just getting right back to the line and running into it. Tompkins 100 yards now after that completion. Back to Berrios again on the outside, using his speed and across midfield.
That was very good.
Walton shimmies past one man and spins through the grasp of another. Another 12-yard gain for Mark Walton. Like every time he touches the ball, it's a first down.
If you want to stay in good graces, you got to feed the guy who is going to feed at his best.
Quickly to Herndon, letting him do some run after the catch. Rozier will keep it. And Malik Rozier has the touchdown. Johnson was trying to get his quarterback's attention. The snap is too high. Woodside just dives on it back at the 5.
Those reps in between time, and they lost that.
Mark Walton again shimmies to the outside, putting defenders and blenders down to the 27-yard line.
I thought he had a problem with his foot earlier. But when you see this jump cut, he presses the line of scrimmage. Oh, nothing's there. Whoop. That's good football. Great eyesight and way to finish.
Broke Michael Irvin's 31-year-old record for most yards by a Miami freshman receiving. Homer breaks another tackle. He's got another touchdown. That's the knockout punch delivered by the sophomore back, Travis Homer. You might call it the TKO.
Well, since it's Homer, I think we need to call that a home run. The same sweep play, like a counter OG, pulling the guard on the outside. And we've been harping on it the entire time. He's getting great downfield blocking.
Michael Julian is into the game at quarterback, replacing Logan Woodside with 2.5 to play.